G'day, it's Mark the Guitar Guy here. Today we're going to be awesomizing some more chords in the key of C, okay? So we've already awesomized a few chords. We've awesomized our C chord, we've awesomized our F chord, and we've awesomized the G, but there's a few more chords in this key that we need to do. So we're going to have a look at doing our D minor chord, okay? Now D minor, there's a basic D minor chord for you. What we're going to do instead of just doing that D minor, basic D minor, for awesomizing, we're always only unfortunately got the bottom 4 strings in this position, but we can easily put our little finger down to add some nice little substitution there. That's that little finger going there on the 3rd fret on the bottom string, or we can do a D minor 7th chord. Now D minor 7th chord is a little bit tricky if you've never done it before, but your first finger is going to be covering the bottom 2 strings. Your second finger is going to be back in its normal position. That's the only change. We're still strumming the bottom 4 strings though, from the 4th string down. So you've got a D minor, little finger, or we've got our, which is the little finger added, or we've got our D minor 7th, or we can lift that finger and actually have it so it's only the bottom string's actually open at 0. So the notes would be for that one, from the 0 of the 4th string, it'll be 0 to 1, 0. Okay, so that gives us a whole bunch of different options for the D minor. Within that, all those notes can be played. As you would have seen there, I was doing a D minor, and I played my little finger, and I actually did an open chord, like a D sus2 chord there as well, but I used it that way, just like a normal D minor. So that was just a normal D minor, lifting the first finger off, made that note open as well, okay? So all those options are available. So within that, you've got like these little scale shapes within the chord. So you can D minor, the way I'd use that within a chord progression. So that's D minor. Now we've also got a few other chords we can do as well. We've got an E minor in that key, okay? This is in the key of C still. So the E minor chord, we've got all sorts of other options. We can do a little finger can come down for the E sus. Now we've got an E minor 7th option, which is just going to be our one finger playing that note, which is just our E minor without only one finger playing. Now to emphasize that, it's an E minor 7, we can add a 7th note here as well, which is, now that note there is my little fingers playing it, and it's the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. So if I'm doing an E minor, so that was just my little finger doing a bit of moving around going. Now one thing I like to do, by the way, with an E minor, and this is for you a little bit more expert people out there, but it's not that difficult to try, it's just I like sliding that note up, just the note by itself, and playing the notes underneath it, and then going back to the E minor again. So you got this E minor, if you really want to get tricky, drag that to some different places and it sounds quite cool. So what I was doing there was basically playing a scale with that one finger moving from the E minor. So and I was just adding it to the, so the fret numbers 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 7, 5, 4, 2. So what you would do, the way to do this and practice these things, by the way, all this awesomizing stuff we're doing, is to incorporate it, okay? So whenever you're playing a song and you hit an E minor, you would try that out. So I'm playing it into an E minor, so that you get used to doing it. You incorporate it as part of your playing. It's not something you can just go, okay, I'm practicing awesomizing, then you just forget about it. You've got to get used to the idea of every time you go to that chord, you've got a whole bunch of options, okay? So that's the way to think about it. So whenever you're playing whatever song it is, even if you've learnt a Creedence Clearwater song, or a Bo Diddley song, or a Tina Turner song, or a Britney Spears song, it doesn't actually matter. You can still use, oh, I'm playing D minor, I can probably do the D minor 7th and it could sound kind of cool. There's no guarantees it'll sound cool, but you've got these other options that will help add to that with your awesomizing. And that's the whole idea of awesomizing. So there's a couple more chords for you. So we've got the C already. You can awesomize that. You've got the G, A minor, F. We've got a D minor, E minor, G. I'm just going through some of the chords that we've already awesomized. So easy to make that sound more professional than just C, which is still fine by the way, but if you've got the option, why not make it a bit more awesomized? Hey, if you like my lesson, you like my style of teaching, I hope you do, and I think you do if you've got this far through the video. I would love to actually meet you one-on-one. There's options right there in my Facebook page. Go to Mark the Guitar Guy on Facebook and you will find me. Push the book now button and you can have a one-on-one lesson with me. We can hang out, we can talk about stuff. You can tell me about the little new dog you've got, you can tell me about the new house you've got and the holiday you went on and all that sort of stuff, or we can actually just get on down and play some guitar. And if you like all my stuff, you'll see it right now. Click subscribe, all that sort of stuff around me. I cannot wait to see you again. See you later. So as a little bonus for you guys, what I decided to do was do a bit of combination now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my awesomizing of my right hand and the awesomizing of my left hand, doing in the key of C, and I'm just going to play you some stuff and show you what you can be capable of if you get both going at the same time. Okay, so check out those videos so that you understand what I'm talking about when I say awesomizing. So you'll go back and have a look at those videos. It'll make a lot more sense. Here we go. In the key of C, okay? Which is also the key of A minor for those geeks out there.